it's a humbling experience because they're rich. They can wear whatever. They don't have to. Even you, I'd be surprised when you have it on. Like even Liz, like,
hey man, we gonna wear it all the time.
Even Iceman, when y'all be wearing it and stuff. So it's just always it's like the most humbling feeling because people can wear whatever they want to wear, and for them to choose that, it's just I don't really have words, man. It's breathtaking, man. It's really like a high. Like it's really like something like it's hard to put in words, but it's humbling. Just these designs that I came up with, drew out, sketched, just made a sample, kind of wore it around, and people bought it. Like it's humbling.
Say it louder, wear it proud. I'm a born again Christian. The Holy Ghost my assurance, and I've been reclaimed. When you lose everything, you gon' call one name because I only trust God. I only trust God. Hey, yo, I only trust God. I was made in His image. I don't need no Jesus peace. I humbly submit myself. I wanna say thank you. You in a whole different bracket. I can't even rank you. I lost everything. Yo, I fell to my knees. I was on my way to hell. I can feel the degrees. The lifestyle I was living sure convinced my conviction. I sanctify and saint you received your redemption. The scriptures and the hymns, God is even like hymns. A match made in heaven when we worshiping Him. Self-righteous can break your self-esteem. It's me, myself, and I. Yo, I'm really building a team. It's hopeless souls needing to be saved. Please don't be afraid. You will be amazed. No, this is not a phase. I'm not here to question your religion. Say it loud, I wear it proud. I'm a born again Christian. The Holy Ghost my assurance, and I've been reclaimed. When you lose everything, you gon' call one name because I only trust God. I only trust God. Hey, yo, I only trust God. I was made in His image. I don't need no Jesus peace. If you humble yourself and pray, man, I promise God will obey.
We are back and we are live. Man, I am DJ AI and I'm always with my brother Iceman. We are spaceships down memory lane. And man, I got my brother all the way from LA. D-Win is back, man. Hey!
317, man, building, you know I'm rapping.
Come on, man.
Winfield sound, D-Win, what's popping?
How are you doing, my brother?
Man, it's good to see you, bro.
Man, oh my goodness, man. Ain't like we've been sitting out here for about 3 hours already.
Talking off record.
Man, for sure, man. Brother, always, man. So happy to see you, man. Back in the cut box.
Yes, sir. Where I started.
Man, I just want to, man, give you some flowers, man. Just everything you've done, man, with the Winfield, man. I don't know if I'm a number one supporter or not, man, but anything you do, man, I am going to always rep it, man. That is my hat. Y'all have seen me wear it, man. I've shouted it out on so many episodes, man.
Appreciate it.
Just break down what Winfield is, man, for everybody, what it is for you, you know what I'm saying? So people can understand D-Win and the Winfield sound, my brother.
Man, Winfield, it just kind of was inspired with the birth of my niece, Corey. She was born, and I just felt like, oh, whoa, I got to do something to give her opportunity to have something for the legacy. So it pretty much just came from Corey. Like this is really Corey's brand, Corey's record label. If she would, you know. She's so picky. If she want to take it over, it's hers. But it started off just I had a kind of catchy last name. My mother's last name is Pence, and Michael Pence kind of ruined that. So I was like, couldn't use Pence. And my father's last name was Winfield, and just kind of sounded a little catchy. So I just took that, and I have a design background also as well as music. So it's different branches of it. So yeah, we got the Winfield Sound, which is the record label part, which is me and all that I'm doing, and then the Winfield apparel, clothing line, lifestyle brand.
And so how long has Winfield, the clothing brand and everything, been a thing now for everybody out there?
2 years.
2 years.
I started it right before I went back to LA. It really kind of birthed in LA.
And just break it down to people, that moment when you knew you were like, I'm moving to LA. Because I remember that day.
Yeah.
When you were like, bro, I want to say you visited.
Yep.
And you were like, bro, I have to be here.
Yeah. I was on like a 10-week vacation PTO. I went to Chicago for like 5 days and I went to LA for like 4 days. And I got to thinking, I was like, well, I lived in Chicago twice. I only lived in LA once. So I was just in the car driving at the light and literally just heard like, come back. And I just moved back. I didn't really think. 2 months later, I moved back.
And the thing about it is, man, when you first told me that you wanted to do it, and it was just like, I remember saying like, bro, you don't have any kids. And it's not to say
True.
that kids are holding you back, but anything that happens to you is going to be on you. And I remember telling you, if you have to sleep in your car, do that.
Yeah, you definitely said that.
Because if you got to get a cheeseburger that day to make it through the day, to get that dream out there, to make that sacrifice, do that, because you ain't hurting nobody but yourself, but you're not hurting yourself because you're following what you want to do. And here it is, 2 years later, to see the different people that have wore the Winfield brand. How does that make you feel? Because this is, like you said, your name. So to see celebrities and football players and Hall of Fame basketball players wearing your name, how does that make you feel?
It's a humbling experience because they're rich. They can wear whatever. They don't have to. Even you, I'd be surprised when you have it on. Like, even Liz, like,
hey, man,
y'all
we going to wear it all the time.
Even Iceman, when y'all be wearing it and stuff. So it's just always, it's like the most humbling feeling, because people can wear whatever they want to wear. And for them to choose that, it's just, I don't really have words, man. It's breathtaking, man. It's really like a high. Like, it's really like something like, it's hard to put in words, but it's humbling. Just these designs that I came up with, drew out, sketched, just made a sample, kind of wore it around, and people bought it. Like, it's humbling.
So what's the next thing you want to do with the apparel and the music? What's next for D-Win and Winfield?
Sure, we're doing a big launch mid-January, and this is like full cut and sew, new logo, fully manufactured in LA. So that's coming real soon. So I'm prepping for that. I got all the pieces out of production. So I'm very, very happy. I picked the fabric. I worked with the manufacturers that made it. We went back and forth. We sampled, and now it's like, it's really ready.
So is it different doing the clothes in a place like that? Because, I don't know nothing about clothes.
Right.
So is it different doing it somewhere where it's more warmer than it is cold? Because like today, it was cold here.
Yeah,
I think the low was like 30, 40 something degrees.
For sure.
It's foggy. It looks nasty outside. And it's just like, how was it coming from LA? Not saying it was beautiful, beautiful there, but I know it was nicer than it was here today. Like, so when you're designing those clothes, do you think about the cold temperatures of here, or are you just making it for whatever? Because those places don't really have like a winter.
Right. But the good thing is, so like I did t-shirts and I did hoodies, and then I did like these sweatpants. People always wear hood. Look at the kids. Like look at Keston.
My goodness.
He has on a hoodie, right?
Has a hoodie on right now.
Right. So it's like people always wear hoodies. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
I do design for the season. I do keep the season in mind, even with the colors. Of course, summer stuff gonna be a little brighter, a little toned down. People wear brighter colors in the summer.
Yeah.
Fall, people do like greens and like beige and like tans and stuff. So yeah. that was definitely 100% a mindset. But the good thing is, it's colder here, my main customer base is here. It's in LA too, but the people that buy the most is in the Midwest. So when I'm designing, I'm thinking from a Midwest point of view. I'm thinking for his age group point of view. That's why I was talking. You see, I was talking to him.
Ask him all kind of questions.
You got to know the shorties because they're carrying a generation. You think about when we was in high school and Nigo and Pharrell and Pusha T, we were looking up to them.
Yeah.
So that it's the same parallel, but it's funny with him being.
And see, you know what's crazy? Now I'm thinking about this. I don't have nothing for him to wear. So now I gotta get him something and let him wear it to school, and then
I'm gonna send him something.
Yeah,
sure. That's why I was talking to him to see
see where he is.
Yeah.
So is that a thing too? Because you know my wife dresses me. I've told y'all a million times. Is there like usually like a color for the year, and if so, how is that like determined? Like how do you know? Like okay, we're gonna do greens for December. Is it like a thing that y'all see, or do you just test things out to see what goes from there?
That jacket, everybody like, it's not even out yet. Everybody likes this jacket. So a girl stopped me on the airplane. I'm walking to my seat and she was like, I really love your jacket. And I was like, I made it. And she was like, what's your Instagram?
Oh, wow.
So that's a thing too. You make samples and then you got to wear them. And then don't tell people nothing unless they say something. So it's like you test the market, or say for instance, if I made this hat in yellow, just made one, I'm gonna send this to AI and see what type of feedback he get. You would tell me, and then I would know. And I do polls too. People are afraid to do polls on their story because they don't like the truth. But if something is whack, I mean, why put it out? Like, let the people who's going to buy your product, let them pick it. Like,
it's almost like, I guess, artists letting the fans pick their singles.
Yeah, for real. That's,
you know what I'm saying?
Literally what it is. As you can see, every time I do a song that night, I post it. Straight up. And then if I notice like, oh, I didn't get a lot of feedback, but if people message me, hey man, send me that, then I know. Man. But that's taking a risk too, because you gotta trust yourself, you gotta trust your gut, so it's a couple different things. But as far as colors, black, because you don't like white. Every time I send you something white, you be like, nah, bro, do it in black.
So, look, and Tyrone be getting on my top. He's like, bro, do you have any other hat colors besides black hats? And I'm just like, I don't know. It's just, maybe it's the whole getting dirty thing.
Right.
If it's black, it's going to last longer. I feel like when I get white stuff, and I think the white tees really scarred me, because back in the day, after the second time you wore that white tee, it was a wrap.
It's an undershirt. You wear it under the.
Come on.
You wear it under that.
Yeah.
You can't even put it on top no more.
But the shirts were so big, we couldn't even do that. You wore them bitches around the house, man.
Slept in it. That was it.
Definitely. Okay.
But I always start with black and white.
Gotcha.
Every design starts in black and white, and then I'll go and do other colors and see. This was both. The first colorway was black.
Yes.
And then I was like, okay, let me do green, let me do red, let me venture out.
So is everything for you first? Some
stuff, not everything.
Okay.
Some stuff is like, if I see like a constant trend, I'll be like, what would happen if I kind of took that and then kind of tweaked it my individual way. So
how was it designing the women stuff? How was that? Is that like a challenge for you to do those things? Or is it more fun to do those things? Or how do you get the opinions on things like that?
It's funner when you do women's stuff because I figured out my customer. So when I'm designing, I know who I'm designing for. I know what they look like, what coffee. I have a profile. And sometimes what I do, I'll go to Trader Joe's by USC, and it's all college students. And I just pay attention to what everybody wearing.
Wow.
Oh, I seen those Blazers. I seen those Crocs. I seen those Reeboks. Oh, I see girls wearing the hoodies with the biker shorts, the workout shorts with the long socks. I'll take all that information. So it's kind of like you got to be in the streets. So I get in the streets and see what people like, kind of pay attention to certain different celebrities that I follow on Instagram, and then I'll just take and dissect all of that, and then boom, boom, and then I got chick like I'll be sending you. I'm like, see if Liz.
Yes.
I'll send you. So I say, show Liz and tell me what she think of this, and then Liz will give her opinion. I do that with different women who I respect, and I know they like to be comfortable and run. But
at the same time, you always know you can reach out to her whenever you want to.
No, but
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Come on, man. I know what time it is.
I do. We go back and forth. Like she just showed me something. I'm like, yeah. I like the real one. Yeah. So we go back and forth. But with women, it's a little more funner Because you could
Gotcha.
do a lot. You could do a lot more. When dudes, we got hoodies, t-shirt,
We're
jeans.
so limited.
You know what I'm saying?
We're so limited.
They got so much stuff, and yeah. And then I have do a fitting and have a chick try it on, and then take pictures and go from there.
So then, like, do you have to like alter it from there once they try it on? Because I don't know the process. Because
Right.
I've seen you post like the videos and everything. I'm just sitting there like, dang, like it's almost as intricate as making a beat and tweaking something by panning it to the left a little bit or panning it to the right. It's just you're doing it more on a visual on the piece, not really like the beat. So it's like your art is painting the picture of the clothes.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I can see the art and the design and everything. If it's making a beat, if it's recording a song, I've just never been visual. Everything for me,
Right.
is my ears. So like when I'm DJing, I'm listening.
Right.
It's not really about watching the computer screen and watching how the beats are matching. It's listening to it. So when you're doing your clothes, it's like everything is visual. Your eyes is everything for it.
So yeah, there is a process like that. But before I produce it, I do make a digital version of it, and then sometimes I'll do samples. Just do like a one-off. Have somebody try it on, take a picture. Hey, take this home, wash it. Da 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 da.
Oh,
How does it
okay.
feel? Some logos don't look like, you see how detailed this is. Like,
Yeah.
if these
yeah.
lines was over and you printed it would mess up. You know what I'm saying? So just
Yes.
little fine little detailing like that, and then I'll wear it like the men's stuff, the hoodies and t-shirts like that. I'll wear it too and just see how well. I don't like the cut of this shirt. I don't like how the sleeves. It's a whole process, bro. It's an expensive process too.
Yeah, for sure. Because
Nothing's cheap,
No,
especially
no,
when you
no.
do a short run. If I do 1 or 2 t-shirts, I'm not making no profit. But if I do like 12 to 24, because the printing rate and the printing rate go down when you do more. So if you're doing one-off samples, like I didn't even get to do a sample of this one. I had to just do 24 of these.
Oh, okay. I got
They
you.
didn't even let me do a sample.
Yeah. So my next question was because I get shirts from Shein. This is not a ad,
For sure.
but like
I ain't knocking.
sometimes I'll get them, and I ain't no big dude, but I be feeling like my back about to bust out them bitches. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like they're making them for like skinny guys.
Right.
Because I shouldn't feel like this, and I'm about to turn to the Hulk when I put it on.
Right.
So it's like is that part of like the measurement thing you're talking about, stuff like that? How it hits the back, how it hits the shoulders, how it hits the arm and the underarm. Because I got that Black Panther hoodie up there I was wearing when we was at dinner.
Right.
And that mug there be choking me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not like wide enough around the neck or something. It's weird. It's just like, I've never noticed that type of stuff until now. Because at first everything just felt the same.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just...
Well, that's quality control. It depends. Like, do they want it to be fitted? Do they want it to be oversized? But you got to communicate this type of stuff with your customers. So they buy something and they're not knowing that they should have went up a size. So that's why I always post stories with the photo shoots, with the fits, and then in the description, model is wearing a large, You know what I'm saying? I put it out there.
And people out there, even like when I post stuff on my story, you can reply. You can write me. I'm not no bougie acting person. I'm gonna write you back, especially if it is a critique that can make something better. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm the best DJ. If you want me to try to mix some songs together, whatever, I do not mind doing that. But so if he's sending something on his story, you think it could be a different color or something, hit him up. What's the Instagram?
D always wins, Winfield Sound, and then Winfield abbreviated as WINFLD.
So yeah, y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, do all that stuff on there as well. Is there anything else you got to get off your chest, my brother?
Yeah, man. We by the time this aired, we've been on BET, Gospel Superfest, humbling experience. Yeah,
Woo.
Second time on TV.
Come on, man. Look,
That's my dog. That's my dog.
that's my dog, man. And it's just crazy because I know that happened so long ago, and it's just now.
Yep.
Just now about to be on the air, man. Such a major accomplishment, man. Definitely got to give you a round of applause for that. Because as a person that don't have cable, when you hear BET, it's like, BET, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, they out here still doing their thing, man.
Yep.
So I love it, bro. Anything else you want to tell the people, man? Website.
Sure. WinfieldSound.com. And again, Winfield, abbreviated WINFLD.com.
And you can see the shirt, man. It is for sale.
Yes, sir.
Get it, man.
I'm wearing it on the TV too. I'm wearing it during the performance. Shout out to Bobby Wright, Demetrius West, the Jesus Promoters. Everybody showed me love, good gratitude. This was definitely a challenging year. 2023 was definitely challenging, but to end it off with a special that's going to be played nationwide, and I'm in all the promo videos. Like, I couldn't ask for nothing else. No record label, no manager.
Come on now.
Just D-Win, shout out to everybody who forgot about me.
Hey, man. Is there anything you want to, what song you want to leave the show with, man? What you got? What we want to end it out with?
You could do Goddess Sound.
Goddess Sound.
One of my
Okay,
favorites.
man. Let's get on, get them out of here, man. I got to turn it up at least, man. Hey.
Goddess Sound. Goddess Sound. Goddess love, faced with so many tribulations, but always rise above. I miss my Uncle Tyrone, lost a battle to cancer. Luxury got some music, yeah, Jesus is the grandeur. Ain't no limit to this masterpiece, I practice what I preach. I don't need critiques, but I take a prayer, goodness and mercy. All the days of my life, cause when the man findeth the wife, he findeth a good thing. King Darius, I'm always giving them flavor, I'm a skinny guy. All of my suits, they gotta be tailored. I started on the west side, I never had a coin. I lived in Chicago, New York, and LA, I'm still going. Got a love for master and completely ain't the other. They took from me to lose everything to see what I was worth. I got the news that Nipsey died when I was coming out of church. I gave my sound back to God, cause I know what he is worth. Goddess sound, goddess love, goddess sound, goddess sound.
Man, I'm gonna go get this out of here, man. I think I see Miss Peaches Rockwiler coming.
Miss Peaches, you need to come up here and get this Rockwiler.
Peace.
I arise to establish I'm submitting all my talent, cause he died for our sins, removed all the damage. This for BB Malachi, Azariah, Dewan, y'all the next generation. Please read the book of Psalms. Lord, cleanse my mind, let me be more like you. I prophesy that all my family gon' make it through. I decree and I declare that I'm living my life purpose, a generational wealth to align with these Bible verses. I pass the pentacles, I plan to reach, I plan to teach and spread your word everlasting.